educational videos on biogas by Hycons.
After a long gap, there are so many improvements which need to be shared with all of you. Uh, this is a recap of improvements which Satat scheme got into since 2018. As you may be aware, Hycons is a lignocellulose anaerobic digestion technology provider. We do end-to-end project work. So on the continuous improvement, if you look at in 2018, Satat was launched with Ministry of Road Transport and Ministry of Petroleum and Natural Gas. Then after that, after some time, minimum floor price was 46 was set. Then MNRE subsidy notification was taken up for revision. Fermented organic manure and liquid fermented organic manure got into fertilizer control order, which made it an officially recognized kind of fertilizer. Then RBI has listed CBG for priority sector lending. Then banks came up with their own CBG policy, especially SBI, Bank of Baroda, and Canara. Then biogas plant construction and design, the BIS standard was released. MNRE subsidy, which was the notification was pulled back, that came back with much better provisions. Initially, there was no subsidy for self-funded projects. Now it is available for self-funded, so even the equity investors can make use of it. IREDA, which is a renewable energy focused lending organization, they started lending to CBG. Otherwise, they were doing for solar and wind. OMCs, they started sourcing the gas as well as they started establishing their own CBG projects. Then, based on the retail price of the CNG at various places, the slabs of pricing was fixed. Pipeline injection, which is called CNG CBG synchronization scheme, it came out as an advisory from the Ministry of Petroleum. Additional transport cost for the faraway kind of CBG project was introduced. If the CBG project is more than 75 kilometer away from the retail outlet, they will be encouraged to. Then fermented organic manure as well as liquid fermented organic manure was excluded from the license modalities for 3 years. Pipeline and grid injection price was revised to 1380 per MMBTU. That was a big jump for the CBG. Then around 10 various ministers came together and Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs came up with a unified portal called Goverment, that is for galvanizing the bioenergy potential, and single window system was launched. Then green credit notification, carbon credit, same similar to carbon credit, was initiated by Ministry of Petroleum as well as Ministry of Energy. Then the Indian Gas Exchange started considering to list green credit on online trading platform. So people are working on various modalities as of now. Department of Financial Services swung into action and started speeding up the funding for CBG plants. CBG CNG synchronization or blending, which was earlier for 2 years, then this was extended for 10 years, bringing the long term perspective to the whole scenario. Not only that, they also announced that the compulsory CBG blending. So, if there is a CNG, fossil based CNG has to be blended with 1%, 2%, 3%, likewise up to 5% blending in next 4 years. CBG focused day long multi party seminar was organized. So far, all the seminars used to happen uh, like green energy. This one, there was nothing much on the CBG alone. So that was done in Bharat Mandapam in Delhi. and all the industry players as well as the government ministries had a very good interaction, also along with the municipal corporations. So this is the way we came so far. So what industry bodies are right now doing is, and also the government is very positive about, is creating a trained pool of people for CBG, CNG, CGD kind of companies. We are pushing for like unified online monitoring of all the plants, just like Europeans and US have, reaching and educating all the bankers. So even though all this notification and push is there, it is the branch level awareness is very low. Common branding of fermented organic manures at a national level based on various feedstock. That is one of the improvement which you can expect in the near future. Reaching out and educating the CGD companies who are owners of the pipeline. That is one more thing, because since the notification is pretty new, there will be some educational requirement to them. Expanding the scope of FOM, LFOM. This is one is as is using from out of the digester. The second one is enriching this. So this is one of the large opportunity lies ahead. And one more big national level initiative can be connecting the high biomass growing area to higher industrial and consumption area through a uh, energy or CBG corridor, whatever. So in all this initiative, Hycons have been very proactive and enthusiastic in making the suggestions, following up, attending the meetings, giving the feedback to the government, and government has been also very receptive to the whole of this industry. I would take a leave at this.